I always had an interest in religion, but prior to that I just assumed I would do it more personally, like personal reading. And in college I developed more of an interest in more intellectual engagement. And so I got involved in a religion minor, and once I was there I was locked in, but one night when I was getting close to the end of my senior year, I was having a little crisis of what the heck am I actually specifically going to do? I haven't applied for anything yet. So I just did an all-nighter in researching theology schools and volunteer programs. But I also looked at what ministry, not just theology, but active ministry programs were open to lay people in the Catholic tradition. And there were several, but the Jesuit School of Theology kind of rose to, it was one of the unique ones that had a full Masters of Divinity program, trained alongside priests. I took most of my courses at the Jesuit School of Theology. I took some in some of the other theological schools at the GTU. So I had a Catholic community surrounding me, a Catholic faculty, focusing on Catholic sources, which I didn't want to silo myself within just what Catholic theology teaching is, but this was my tradition, this is my faith, where I come from, where I'm at home, and I really wanted to mine the tradition, to know the sources, to be able to enter into the ways of thinking, and ways of praying, and ways of celebrating in the Catholic Church. And I found that in the great offerings at the Jesuit School. Well, I graduated in 2009 from the Jesuit School, so I looked everywhere in the Bay Area for Catholic high school teaching jobs, or campus ministry jobs, or parish faith formation jobs. And I saw a random email about a new DRE position here. So I just came to Mass and tracked down the pastor after Mass, introduced myself, told him I was interested in the job, and he didn't even know that I had sent in a resume, but I talked him into having a meeting with me. Yeah, it worked out, and now I'm still here years later. So JST helped me, informed me in preparing for my position here, doing faith formation, to really think about the different scenarios of being a pastoral help and guidance for a parent with children seeking sacraments, or with a parent or a single parent who's trying to be a good faith model for their child while going through struggles at work or in a divorce. The comprehensive exams at the end of the third year of the Master of Divinity program really force you to be able to imagine yourself in various scenarios and situations, and how would you draw upon what you know about Catholic theology and ethics and pastoral care and liturgy to be the best minister in that situation. One amazing thing about the Jesuit School of Theology that's unique is the community and the Bay Area that is set in. Because especially when one's thinking about doing one's field work, to really get formed by the work you do, because that's one of the most important ways to gain the skills and to apply the theology or your academic studies. And to be able to do that in Oakland and parts of San Francisco and throughout the Bay Area provides a lot of opportunity to not just study in a place set apart and protected, but that is on the cusp of so many places for ministry where there's need and where there's wonderful gifts and cultural resources. One big reason why I went to the Jesuit School of Theology was because it's just beautiful in the Bay Area. Don't get me wrong, I mean it is. And to be up there propped above Berkeley, looking down over the bay, to see San Francisco and the buildings in the distance, that's a pretty nice scene to have after your head's been stuck in some German theologian all day. That might not be the prime reason to go there. Sure doesn't hurt though.